Let's get ready to rumble!
Wow, evil. Ladies and gentlemen, Shanae Shields have the audacity to ban or try to ban family members, especially her cousin, from entering the funeral home to pay her respects to her late granny. My condolences go out to the family. But wow, Shanae Shields, you have hit an all-time low. Now, folks, if y'all familiar with the channel, you already know that my grandmother passed away last year. And if somebody would have pulled what Shanae Shields pulled in that funeral home, hey, yo, y'all wouldn't even be seeing me right here, right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be free. I wouldn't be free. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what her cousin said. Shout out to Salita. This is what her cousin said about the situation out there in the funeral home.
Today was our my grandmother's funeral, which is Claressa's great grandma. She hired a security team, and I think it's funny that you tried to tell me that I couldn't go in to see my granny. But what I think is even funnier is that your security team did not want to have a gunfight with me. He found out today that I was willing to take a bullet to go see my granny because I don't give a fuck what Claressa told you, mother. Yes, you will pay for this, Claressa. You will pay for this. You and your security team will and shall pay for this. You like to throw your money around, but how come Granny didn't have a real full-fledged service? No obituaries, but you went to Aruba, though. No obituaries for Granny's funeral, but you went to Aruba. But you was able to hire a security team to tell me that I couldn't come, and I still went in there and saw her? You sound stupid and you look fool.
Now, look, folks, look, in every family, there's particular family members that just doesn't see eye to eye, right? But at a time like this, of a passing of a grandmother, great grandmother, you know what I'm saying? There's a time for the family to come together and put their feelings to the side. Even if there's some issues, put their feelings to the side. As a matter of fact, that was probably could have been a moment for the rest of the family to gather around, consult each other. Maybe realize that we only got one life to live, right? And maybe outside of the room or the home or the parking lot, they could have hashed it out. Any problem that they have, I think that was a humbling moment, for the rest of the family. But Shanae Shields took it upon herself to make it about her. To make it to create a problem where nobody wants problem in a situation like that. When my grandmother passed away, you don't think that there's family members that don't see eye to eye? You think they take the time to create some type of drama or chaos? That's when you know that Shanae Shields, man, she got an evil heart. She got an evil heart, ladies and gentlemen. And look, for Shanae Shields that always talked about, her late grandmother, and shout out to her grandmother, God rest her soul. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's not that type of energy, but she knows how important her grandmother was to her. And yes, that's a great grandmother. And I don't know the nature of her relationship with her great grandmother, but she should understand that that's her cousin's grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And it has been documented that she's the one that was taking care of her as well and things of that nature. And it's true. When she said that, she didn't pay the whole bill. I mean, you the $8 million chick. The 8 million Monopoly money chick. You went to Aruba. You with a married man. You fraud. You spend your money with a married man. Hey, yo, what happened? Remy Ma's husband couldn't help you out to bury your great grandmother? Wow. You was having fun in Puerto Rico? Damn. What kind of support is this? Call yourself millionaires. Yo, and I don't want to hear that. Oh no, the reason why Remy Ma's husband didn't support Shanae Shields and go to the funeral is because he had a show out there in Puerto Rico with Win Records and Salita Promotions. Hey yo, who cares? You know how to skip things. You know how to skip these events. Let's not forget that during Mother's Day weekend, he skipped that event in Atlanta to take his mother on the Barclays Center, in which you already know that Shanae Shields, she climbed the building like Spider-Man. On top of the Barclays Center and stuff like that, and went uninvited, probably. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And y'all skipped the event. So if he could skip the event to celebrate, mama for Mother's Day, he could skip to support you and the death of your granny. Then You the type of person to be like, I got a new Corvette. Everybody broke and I'm rich. You telling me that you could spend $30,000 on a Louis Vuitton store? Huh? No wonder they give you that little cheap ass painting and stuff like that. They ain't even care about you. But you spent $30,000 in a Louis Vuitton. You went to Aruba, got effed up makeup, and that was you. That was you. That wasn't the makeup artist. Put plaster in your face, right? And you have the audacity to flaunt your money in everybody else's face, but you can't pay for a family member's funeral? Huh? My God. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, everybody dislike this woman. It is what it is. The proof is in the pudding. The common denominator is her. She calls everybody a liar, but even her own family member, sisters, cousin, friends, best friend. Look, she was best friend with French on Crew de Jour. She ain't best friend with French on Crew de Jour no more because French on Crew de Jour already saw the light. Amanda Serrano used to be her outspoken supporter of Shanae Shields, calling her big sis when she's actually the oldest one. And look, they don't have a relationship. Look how she was banned for MVP because she can't act professional, trying to slap people or assault people in a Netflix MVP after party. Look how she acts. Nobody likes this woman. She's a cancer. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, she's a cancer. She should have been. Look, in my opinion, her license should have been revoked, suspended or something like that until she gets some help. I don't understand what Remy Ma's husband seeing this woman. And this guy is a weirdo too. Because I don't want to be around this woman. This guy got to be a weirdo. To be upstairs all day sleeping around and stuff like that, smelling them nasty sheets. I don't understand, folks. Folks, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. She got a reprobate mind, in my opinion. She can't be helped. She don't want no help. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a hater. Everybody's jealous. Nobody is jealous of you, your attitude, your morals, your lack of principle. Nobody want to look like you, smell like you, talk like you. I don't understand the people that want to be around you. Hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson, you probably smell that and ate that up because you even protect this woman more than Remy Ma's husband. Jay the boxer, that used to be your best friend. You had you're a good friend, another best friend and stuff like that. Everybody is exposing what many, many people already knew about you. But now, the gloves is off for everybody. You gonna pull that in a funeral? Family member, you try to hire security so somebody can't pay their grandmother's respect? Are you crazy? Are you nuts? What type of soul do you have? Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, this chick right here, she don't worship God. She don't know who God is. She don't know who God's blessing. Satan, in my opinion. And look, ladies and gentlemen, this is not what she be saying. Oh, these YouTubers and these bloggers. No, this is your family right here. This is family manners right here. The boxing world man, I'm saying like this. A lot of people in the sport of boxing, they don't like you. They tolerate you because you still undefeated. They tolerate you. They don't give a damn about you. Just like that August 15th date that you're going to be that Big Lex and Taseki and Ray J and Orlando Brown going to sell the whole stadium, the whole arena and stuff like that. And you're going to be like, I'm the one that did it. You ain't selling nothing. Nobody give a damn about your ass in Atlanta or in Flint. Like I said before, we don't know who intoxicated who. Was it the Flint water intoxicated her, or was she the one that intoxicated the Flint water? It's sad, ladies and gentlemen. It's sad to hear that because that type of subject, I ain't even want to touch on this subject, folks, but I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, my grandmother, and I'm like, yo, imagine if I was in Shalita's, position. Imagine if one of my cousins, my family tried to ban me for what? What? Yo, oh my Lord. I can't even fathom what would have happened that day. I wouldn't even, I'll be honest, folks. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? I think that if somebody would have kept me from seeing my grandma and pay my respect for my grandma, I think 15 in life, it'll be close to that. Well, somebody would have been hurt, yeah. So I understand 100% how Shanae Shields' cousin feel. And you know what? See, that's the type of thing right here. That's the type of situation that if something does occur, I understand if you know what I'm saying. Something is something. If it's something, I understand it. I understand it, and I'll be like, you know what? She deserved it.